Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So, right at the very end of the previous episode, we ended up getting some toxic fallout. A distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not on a roof will slowly be sickened by the toxic dust settling out of the atmosphere. It will last for anywhere from up to a few days to over a season. Now, I'm going to guess, since this has been going on for quite some time, this fallout is also going to be around for quite some time. So there's a few things we can do to counteract this. We can actually build some roofs, whatever you want to pronounce it, going along our pathways so that we're actually underneath a roof while we walk between buildings. That should deter a little bit of the toxic fallout. So we can do that. We can't really do it between these areas though, unfortunately. We're probably going to have to put the animals inside the barn as well, but we don't really have enough hay grass. So, it's 83% actually, a bit of 97. We are going to put all of the animals into an animal safe zone, and we'll release them when they decide... What's up with you? Hang on. Oh, you've just... Yeah, you're just never moving again. Alright, we'll slaughter you. You're kind of in a blood-soaked room right now. Also, we kind of need a little bit of power as well. We've turned off the lights, which is doing just fine for now, but we've put a fair few too many auto doors in here. So, naturally, we're going to need this solar generator up and running. Which does involve people going and grabbing the stuff. You don't do construction, do you? No. Well, you do actually. But I want Brian to do it anyway. So hopefully we can restrict people to doing just inside stuff. I'm going to eventually have to start restricting people. But for now, we're going to try and essentially haul as much stuff back to base as possible so we don't have to leave it until after the fallout is finished. So Brian's going to work on that. But yeah, we need to replace that cooler, because that, actually, it is roofed, so it should be fine. Could also just put down another fuel generator, but meh. Meh to that one. Have we got wood? We've got plenty of wood to refuel these generators, which is nice. Fortunately for Brian, there's a hole in our wall right now. Which does mean that he's going to be able to go between our steel quite quickly. In fact, can we get you hauling? Let's get a few people hauling. I want this steel back so we don't have to leave to go grab it. That should be a fair few people doing it. Probably not enough, be my guess, but we'll see. Not bad, not bad. We're getting there. Come on, Gregor. Yeah, it's not enough, but helps for now. Matt, haul. And I'm going to finish your lavish meal and haul. Freeman's cleaning, so now he's hauling. You're burning apparel. Now you're hauling. You're making medicine. And now you're hauling. That should be enough, I would imagine. We're going to see. So let's have a look at the... yeah, we've got initial build-up. This is the reason I want the hauling to get done right now. So we're going to need that steel, and I don't want people leaving too soon. We got an army off of his job for 3 steel. Damn it. Well. Oh. I was going to say, can you not get back through? Just forbid that one for now. So that everybody can get back through. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the toxic build-up, because I don't really want to restrict people to inside buildings just yet. But I will eventually. Shoggoth. Making the wall. Good. Get you on that. Oh my god, no, not the thrumbo meat. Oh, we had thrumbo meat in there. Haul it, quick, before it goes rotten. Dang it. Didn't think about that. In fact, there's some more to be hauled in here. Get all that food in here. Let's say that's a standing lamp. Okay. Alpaca is pregnant. We also have to watch out for our animal starvation because we've got 92 hay, but that's just not going to be enough. I could maybe periodically release them into the animal area too, and then just put them straight back after they've had food. So they'll all go out and eat absolutely anything they can find. Hence why the horde of pigs is going north. And then we'll give it like an hour or two, and we'll put them back in again. An in-game hour or two, that is. Give them a chance to eat everything. Yep, they're all going back to their beds. Alright, well, back to the animal safe zone. Especially don't want the pigs getting any toxic build-up, because it can cause miscarriages, if I remember rightly. Ah, we've got one of our solar generators open, so if I zoom out, mass zoom, let's try turning on all the lights again. So we've got initial build-up, some people without any. Minor build-up for right. Keep an eye on right. Initial and minor on Cregor as well. So while those guys are sleeping, let's create a new zone, and it's going to be new area. This one. Rename it to Fallout Zone. And this Fallout Zone will go in any indoor area. Any indoor area at all. And then we'll have a line that connects them all up, so that they're spending as little time outside as possible. And I'm sure there's something they can do. There we go. Bring you in there. You can go along here because it's roofed. There we are. And this is just going to be dedicated to anybody who I deem needing to be indoors. Oh, we've got some more fires. There we go. And we'll let you in the battery room as well, why not? The joy room. Cooler's broken down. Sure someone will fix that. Gosh dang fires. I'm sure some of these areas as well could be done with being roofed as well, but we'll get to that soon enough. Just want to make sure every building's been taken care of. And access to it. Oh, Tortoise Revenge. You've got this, Anamu. You've got this. Freeman has rejected Shoggoth's marriage proposal. Shoggoth is going to be unhappy about this. No shit, Sherlock. Still got initial build-up. I'm not sure how many orders for hunting I've put out, actually. But that needs to stop, because even the cassowaries are in serious mode right now. In fact, what's ours in? Still in minor. Minor for those who already had it. Right. Got to give them access to this area and to this area as well. And I think that is all. Looks to be. Alright. Let's have a look at this build roof area. Can maybe do that. And could do with gaining access to this via a roof as well. Is that how the Fallout Zone works? It is now. There we go. Oh yeah, we want to come round here as well. Like so. Get as many people under a roof as possible. And anybody on minor right now is going under it. You're going to Fallout Zone. You're going to Fallout Zone. Just until it goes away, essentially. I'm fine with initial. Minor, it's not worth even the risk. Until it essentially leaves. And putting everybody in that zone is almost guaranteed to get that gone in no time at all. Animals, come out of your zone and go eat. There you go. Fly, my pretties, fly. You've got until you go to bed. Because we don't have enough hay grass to feed you right now, so it's problematic to say the least. I imagine you're all alright as well. Oh, you've got initial build-up. You're fine. You've got initial. It's all the pregnant ones that have got initial build-up. It's annoying. Right, well, they go back to the safe zone again. I could make an animal fallout zone. But CBA. Most of all. Lumi's almost finished production on the computer core. Not bad at all. Did we say there was something else we wanted to build after that? Before the next bit of ship parts? I don't think so. We kind of considered geothermal. Ground penetrating scanners are also useful. Since we've actually researched the deep drill, you know, it might be quite a good idea. Where is the deep drill? Maybe I need to do both. I'm not sure. Or is it in production? There it is. Production. Yeah, we need the ground penetrating scanner to see where the veins are under the ground on our map, because we've run out of them and we kind of do need some more steel. Ooh, Butler. You fine example of a pawn. Rebuffed by Lumi. Oh. I wonder why. Lumi is very committed to Ethan. I hope. Yep. Yes, indeed. Alright, well. Let's check everybody's health again. Initial. Minor and in the Fallout Zone. Excuse me. Oh dear. In the Fallout Zone at minor. Still got sleeping sickness. You're back to initial in the Fallout Zone. We'll wait until that's gone. And then we'll let you go again. Well, forgot Bashkiri. How's it going? You gonna join us today? 8% again. Fail a lot of those 8%. Leave the fire alone, guys. It's not necessary. Seriously, they're putting out fires that Plus, hang on. I do suppose that we've got this dandelion zone. But that's not worth dealing with. Come on, guys. Let's calm that down. Let's knock this wall back of this home zone as well. Don't want people wandering too far out. To keep the fire off of our walls. I'd almost just prefer them to fight the fire on the... ooh, yes, we finished the ship computer core. And Bashkiri has joined us as well. This one's going to be open to anybody in the comment section, so if you want to name Bashkiri, then let me know. So, let's just go with the ground penetrating scanner. And then I'll finish clearing this home zone. Good enough. Let's look at Bashkiri. I don't think he was particularly good at anything. I think we just set him to be our hauling dude. Pretty brawler who's psychically dull. Well, I'll let you go get all of your clothing. Ambrosia sprout again. Ooh, another one. That's a big ambrosia sprout there. All of that. Nice. Is this ready to harvest again? Looks to be. Let's harvest it all. Got it. Sweet. So we've got one just north of the wall, and then we've got one all the way over here by one of our old iron veins. Steel veins. Whatever. Let's let the animals out for a little while. Let the babies see the world as they know it. Go, animals, go! Major break for Shoggoth, what's up? Ah, rejected proposal. Fair enough. You've only got one opinion of your lover Freeman. That's not very good, is it? Okay. So the toxic fallout's been lasting for 2 days now, so we're barely through it, to be honest. We're on minor for green, so he goes fallout zone now. You're fine. You are initial, minor and unrestricted. Now you fallout and restricted. Still in minor. You're in minor now, you go fallout. It's going to mean that we've got a lot of people, probably anyway, saying they've got nothing to do. Which is why I'm kind of just slowly working people into this fallout zone. So at least we've got something to do for a little bit of it. You're in don't go there mode. Forgot about that zone. It's going to be an interesting one. Alright, animals back into your safe zone. There we are. Oh, some of them fell asleep outside. Silly, silly animals. Might have to harvest you for your flesh. Ooh, we got another grand sculpture. Only normal though. Suppose it's better than nothing. Stick it there. So Bashkiri lives in this one, I think. Is that his room? Or has he got a new one? He hasn't slept yet, so he hasn't got one assigned to him, so I'm assuming this is his room. Yes, we need to make sure that he's a hauler and a cleaner, and then he does other things. So, let's take all of that off. So, he firefights, then he takes care of himself, gets bed rest and flicks, and then set you as a 4 for the cooking, so you only do butchering essentially. Plant cutting after that. Research after that, I guess. That's all I want you to do. If he's got nothing to do, then good. It's far as I'm concerned. Ah, he's sleeping in the medical beds. That's why he's that's why we're not seeing him. Going to his room. Right, we've got some idle colonists. Have we got no jobs for anyone to do? Small sculptures in here to do. So sculpting's a thing. Smithing's a thing. Component assembly, not a thing. We do need the steel though, so I'm not going to order that to be done. Somebody can go make some chem fuel. I'll unpause that one happily. Go make some penoxysilane, make some war if you can make it. It's about as much as we can do as far as jobs are concerned. Could do destroy weapons as well. Let's if they are shoddy quality, actually if they're any quality below 30%, and then I'm going to get rid of doomsday rocket launchers and really expensive things like that, essentially, that I care for. Charge rifles, miniguns, triple rocket launchers, and I think that's about it. Yeah, and do that forever. So that's another job for people to do. We've got apparel burning here. There we go, it seems like we've got people doing some stuff. Machining table. Make me some advanced helmets. Let's make 2 advanced helmets. Bugs goods trader. Alright, well, Lumi. Have a word. Let's sell some animals, because I know we are filling up quite fast with that. We'll sell the kibble, because we can. That'll give someone a job to do as well, then. Nutrimine, we've got 134. Let's buy 30. Let's bring it up a little bit. Keep it going. Let us sell beaver skin, emu leather, panther skin, tortoise leather, chinchilla fur. Keeping the thrumbo fur for something special. Could buy your steel. It's probably a good idea to buy a little bit as well. 294 plasteel. I'm going to buy 6 and bring that up to 300. Nice round numbers. Like them. Sell all of the beer. And then all of the dead man's clothing as well, which should, I believe, bring some of those bills for clothing back online for people to do. In fact, I'm going to actually make sure that that essentially happens for everything that can possibly happen for it. Buy 4 of that, bring it up to 20, because I'm weird like that. Right, we've got 1,417. Do we want to buy some steel with that, or have we got something else we want to buy? Oh yeah, we also want to sell some pigs as well. Sell 9 of those pigs. I'm just going to sell that emu. Let's see. How many pigs have we got left that are males after that? 5. 7. Alright. So we got plenty of those. Sell a few female sows as well. And then let's buy lots of steel. Lots and lots and lots of steel. And a bit of meat, perhaps. Nah, actually. It's about the same price as steel, isn't it? So I can get my own. It's just that with toxic fallout, I'm not really sending anyone out to hunt. Which is the only thing. And buy all of your steel, and you're still giving me silver. That's nice to see. Anything else? Anything at all? I'll sell you my 19 sandstone, I guess. That's about it. That's about all I really want from him. We also have a new ship part to build now, the computer core. We need 600 steel and 16 components. We need the gold that we have as well as the AI persona core. I thought it was bigger than that, to be perfectly honest, but sure. Get putting stuff in that, I guess. Is that a bit of marshy soil? I don't know if we can build on marshy soil. We can. Alright. So that's alright. Anyway, guys, we've run on long enough, so that's going to do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. As always, don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button. And if you have a name for Bash Kitty as well, let me know in the comments section below. First come, first serve on that one, so do get your names in as soon as possible. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.